Well, there it is. Hello, welcome to Heroes of Might and Magic, Shadow of Death, Rise of the Necromancer. Yeah, look at that. That's a cool little animation, isn't it? So, Sandro must fight his way past his old master and several other lords who want the artifacts he carries. Once in Deja, he will make allies and soon rise to the top of the Deja hierarchy. Oh, we've got some different music going this time. It's very cinematic. Blimey. Yeah, we finally get to play as Sandro now. That might be why the music's gone all sort of dark and macabre. Okay, so the scenario is called Target. Defeat all of Sandro's enemies to win the scenario. However, if Sandro is defeated in combat, the scenario is lost. Sandro is limited to level 5, but will carry his experience, skills, and spells onto the next scenario. So, back to being a spellcaster then, I guess. Which means building up all those mage guilds before moving on to the next level. Oh no! Normal difficulty. With 2 attack, 8 walking dead. Oh, we've got to go with anything that gives pure stats, because it's always just imbalance, isn't it, in the long run. Plus it's 2. Last time I got offered that, it was like +1 attack, and I still took the +1, so that's twice.
It seems Ethric, my old master, has finally tracked me down. He hasn't been too happy about
the animations look better in this.
And wants to remove the blight from his career. Ethric is no fool. He spread word of my location to those who would stop me. It does not matter. I will defeat these fools, soundly beat my master, and continue on to Deja, where they will appreciate my talents.
Well, Sandro's... There he is! Oh my goodness! It's Lord Sidious. At last, you have the Cloak of the Undead King and the Armor of the Damned. Your plans to take over Deja can now commence. Ethric, your old master, became furious when he received word you became a necromancer. When he learns about your plans with these 2 artifacts, he will be absolutely livid. You have also learned Ethric has spread word of your whereabouts to those who lost these 2 precious artifacts and to others who have their own reasons for despising necromancers. Your journey to Deja might have a difficult start, so you send a party of scouts ahead to search for any signs of an ambush. Wow. You gotta say, you know, Sandro's a bit of a badass, isn't he? As we know him. But not only that, he's actively choosing to become a necromancer. I mean, who does that, honestly? Who actively decides they want to be a necromancer? That's pretty dark. Ooh, okay, what's this? Armor of the Damned. All opponents have these spells effective on them for 50 turns. Slow, curse, weakness, and misfortune. Okay, well, there it is. It's not really that impactful, because I'm sure I'm going to have... I mean, even with 4 knowledge, 4 spell power, sorry, slow's going to last 4 turns, and that's already quite a lot in most combats. 30% of the battlefield dead are resurrected. Now that's more like it. That's better. Are resurrected as skeletons. If hero already has the necromancy skill, then the percentages are added to the skill, and the level of skill determines what type is resurrected. Oh, you could get... Oh wow, this is that's what we're talking about. This item is like garbage in comparison. This is like high tier. You can get liches back if you have expert necromancers, and this is going to be so OP. So if you fight a whole bunch of weak mobs, you could get a whole bunch of liches back. This character is going to be OP as all hell. So we've got necromancy, sorcery. So he does like his spells. I wouldn't normally pick sorcery, but he does have a speciality in it. So 5% per level bonus to sorcery skill percentage. So he's going to get 15% additional damage with his spells, and then 5% what per level? Wow. Or is it 5% to the 15%, and then it's not quite as impressive, but it's still, you know, it's still something. It's better than having Chain Lightning with Yogg, but not being able to even cast Chain Lightning. It's like, what the hell was that speciality? That was just a lore-heavy one. Okay, well, let's go Town Hall. If we upgrade the skeletons, because I've only got the basic necromancy, I think when it gives you skeletons back, they should be upgraded ones, unless you have to fill your entire army. I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, Ashanta. But let's try that anyway. So, give this a save. Quite a big map. I see something shiny here. I always tend to want to lean left. We can get a tavern. Quite a lot of units with this one. Blimey, that's a bargain, that is. Look at that. That is a bargain. So he's got a few useful spells. Death Ripple. I'm not going to have him pick up anything though, because he's too good. You can take this because he's so close to it. But all other resources should be gathered by someone else. If he's that close, then fair enough. So she's going to gather the stuff that he doesn't take. And she'll be stalking him. Then we'll have someone to go to the east-hand side. Or maybe come down here and just see what's down here. Ah, so that's the potential spell if you defeat that. It's normally a very powerful spell. You have just received a threatening letter from the barbarians due west. It reads, Sandro, my name is Jedite. Perhaps you remember me, if your memories are not clouded by your undead mind. We were students together under Efric. By becoming Necromancer, you have completely shamed me, for it was I who introduced you to Efric. I should have listened to him from the start. He doubted your ability to wisely endure the burden of magical knowledge. Efric told me of the 2 artifacts now in your possession. Know this, Sandra. You will not get past me on your journey to Deja. I have allied with the Rampart town up north, and they stand with me against you. You just gave away your position. Haha! I will take the artifacts from your rotting corpse and return them to Efric. You do remember this Jedite. Not only was he one of Efric's best students, he was also your best friend. So he feels guilty for introducing you to Efric. You will have to find a way to use this weakness against him. Oh, you evil thing. Well, you'll get a bit too meta there. BL. How do skeletons lift anything? I know what you're saying. How can skeletons do anything? Because they got no muscles. They're just bones. But the easy answer to that is magic. Let's go for the base. I have to fill my army. It says Daft Pancake. Oh, okay. So, if I get like one of each like that. They're quite squishy though. So, zombies are harder to pick off. So if you just like put one of each on the zombies. The only irritating thing is if you go into combat, you've got to sort of move those zombies every time. Right, well that should be good. I say just go ahead, I'm not too... Whoa, I got zombies back. Oh yeah, because I didn't read it correctly, did I? The weakest thing you get is zombies. Thanks to this item. Otherwise it would be skeletons. And then it's whites. So we want to level up Necromancer ASAP. I think that's more or less a dead end. I don't think fighting dragonflies is a good fight for me, but it does give me some nice resources. Ah, it's not too bad actually. 4 Walking Dead. So I don't have to worry about stacking these all up anyway. Because you're going to get zombies. It would have to be the upgraded... I'd have to upgrade the zombies. And do that kind of malarkey. Yeah, that was almost a dead end. I'll see what's up there though, when I come back. Okay. What would I say is the best British food? Fish and chips. Fish and chips. Hello there, Enzo. Hello there, Lord Derper. Finally caught you playing Humphrey on stream. You are going to have a good time with those artifacts. Oh yeah. I mean, the first one was a bit disappointing, but as soon as I saw the other one, I was like, oh yeah, now that's like a legendary. This guy's picking up an amalgamation of all the rubbish units, isn't he? The Seer? Yeah, this has got a really cool look to it, this island. It really does feel like an island. You've got the shores, a bit of foliage, and then a bit of dirt coming into the more desecrated undead area, and then back to the shores again. Swampish area. It almost feels like it's a real place if it wasn't so 2D. I could fight those and probably do some damage. First of all, I don't want to waste movement speed. It's a bit safe, scummy. I just wanted to see whether I could get there or not. It wasn't a quest card. It might just say it recognizes you and lets you through. Now those, I would lose a lot if I fought that. However, you do get access to dragons, so... you lose a lot. Let's try to fight this one. But getting early access to dragons would be very handy. Wow. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, so that artifact auto-casts. I thought if you cast those spells, then they last 50 turns, but he auto-casts with that artifact. That's pretty good then, actually. Death Ripple, I would think, because they're already slowed. Right, she should be strong enough to kill him. And then he can't do much. I don't think he's strong enough to actually kill that guy. So I'll use my zombies. See if they can one-shot him. Nah, even they can't. Well, that's an easy choice. Oh no. I can't just pick up dragons. I've got to beat them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's just going nuts over here. Okay, zombies go for it. Take the hit for the team. Death Ripple's not going to do nothing, and they're already slowed. The armor casts slow, curse, weakness, and misfortune on expert level. Oh, right, okay, I'm understanding a bit better now. Seems good to me. Ow. Ow. I'm not really strong enough, unfortunately. If I had, like, lightning or something, that would help. That's a shame. I would have very much liked to have gotten some dragons. What can you do, though, eh? What can you do? Hey, those might even join me. Okay. Whoa, whoa, what am I doing here? Get out of it. Apparently that's to log online or something. Down the rabbit hole we go. I'm not even sure where that's going to go. You should have known better. I think you're right. I did think, why am I going so deep down a sort of like one-way path? 121, are you joking? How the hell did they sneak 121 of them? You'd almost be obliged to do actual combat every single time though, as Sandro, wouldn't you? Oh, there's no way I'm going to win this. Because it auto-casts those spells. If you do auto-combat, you're not going to get the effect of those spells. At least in the early stages. I do like to skip combat quite a lot, though. Because you do enough of it, I think. In the early stages, it's quite important, but 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. Oh yeah, you're mixing it up a bit, are you? Two. Skeletons could take the hit for the team. Ah, that's more like it. Some good old morale. That'll boost up my spirits. Well, at least we're getting paid. We're gathering all sorts here. Oh. Canton Tour. Wow, thank you very much for the sub. It's a tier 2 sub as well. That's some witty naga right there. Thank you very much for that. Your spies send a message, my sovereign. As difficult as our travels may be now, we don't foresee them getting any easier. We have learned desert surroundings. What did I say? Desert. Desert. I said it right the first time. We have learned desert surrounds our base of operations. This desert is infested with hostile creatures guarding all mines, taverns, and anything else they can lay claim to. Our enemies have great numbers with many heroes to command them. You must travel very carefully and be prepared for battle at all times. Every time I've got to fight the guards. And every time I lose, apparently. How can you lose with that many debuffs? Wow. The fella can barely move. Alright, zombies, you're up. This is gonna hurt. Unless you wait and let the whites attack first. Nope, never mind. I think I can take them, but it might cost me a little bit. Imagine getting liches back though. That's sick. I'm really happy that it's liches. Like it doesn't, like it's not death knights or something. Death knights are great. They'd be better than liches, kind of, but liches are ranged, so it just makes your life a lot easier. Well, that was worth it. I'm sure it was. So you want... This guy wants a sentinel shield. That's a pretty nice item. Better be a good reward for that one. I mean, come on. What are we doing? Okay, City Hall. Uh-oh. I've upset Blue. But what Blue doesn't know is that my character's so fast, he's going to come and take his base from behind. He's not really. Of course he's not. He's not going to be anywhere near quick enough. Oh, which way to go? The reward will be a kiss on the cheek. Depends who the kiss on the cheek is from. Okay, let's go for castle. Your advisors remind you it has been almost a week since you received that threatening letter from your old friend. They suggest you reply to it soon, if you are to use your friendship to your advantage. You order for a messenger. Deliver this message to Jedi. I remember Jedi. Yeah, I know what he looks like, I'm sure of it. I have received your letter of warning. Am I supposed run and hide? Fearful of your foul to stop me? No, your threat only strengthens my resolve. I will take these artifacts to Deja, where I shall use them. Rise to the top of the Deja hierarchy. This guy's grammar is incorrect. You and your pitiful little band cannot stop me. If you stand in my way, I will kill every living soul under your command and convert their undead bodies to my cause. By the way, thank you for introducing me to the powers of magic. Without your help, I would never have achieved such greatness. The messenger quickly writes your message onto a scroll and basks in your glory, impressed with how amazing you are. Then he goes on his way. You wonder to yourself if the message was perhaps a little too confident, but hopefully giving him a glimpse of the monster he created, helped create, will shatter his own confidence. Ah, no, there's a rampart elf coming at me from this angle. Well, I got here first, Mr. Elf. I stole the resources, so you can't have them. Looks like I stole this base as well. Well, that's handy, isn't it? Because there's a hell of a lot of units to buy in that. Talk about right place at the right time. I think I've just completely screwed blue over. Oh, I'm not going to take those on, am I? Or am I? I would think no, but we've come this far, so let's find out. Hey. Hey. I might accept that. Oh, we've got to go with wisdom. What's the reason Sandro became a necromancer backstory? Let's see. Sandro first studied necromancy under the tutelage of the wizard and later the lich Ethric. Sandro has seen nearly all of Emroth and Arathia, and now serves Phineas Filmer, leader of the necromancers of Deja. I get the feeling he's going to take over though, Sandro. Yeah, there you go. There's his backstory. He's from Heroes of Might and Magic 2, but this is a prequel to it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you could get dragons. I could build up for dragons. That would be way better than building up for bone dragons. I'm probably closer to it as well. Yeah. That'd be way better. Let's get you some nice range units, Mr. Wants a piece of everything. I'll get rid of those. Those aren't helping. He now only has 2 different types, actually, of armies, so that's okay. Actually looks quite strong. I don't know whether this guy can kill me though. Oh, yep. Amplify that necromancy. More liches, potentially. Oh no! But he won't be able to buy any units, so I can just walk back in there and take it over. XD. Should be able to take him. This is Jedi, isn't it? I always feel like this character looks like Jedi. It is! Oh dear. Poor Jedi. I'm left with my range characters, so that's something. Your neighbouring town is coming into view. Jedi has become quite a powerful lord as well as a powerful warlock. You have learned he is a man of his word and never backed down from a battle. You wonder if going into combat against a former friend will affect his strategy. After all, both sides have the advantage of knowing exactly what and how each other will act in battle. Well, I think it went better for me. Ah, the dwarves! The dwarves! Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to actually go and take the town back, didn't I? Town? Question mark. You want to get the town, dear? Yeah, you want to get that town? Yeah, I think I should. I'm not in any real threat though. Because the best they can do is buy heroes to then put some units in the town. There you go. We got it back. I'll be tempted to try to take the dragon fault on. But no, yeah, ghost dragons are nice, but Need a city hall as well. Now, I don't think we'll get the dragons just yet. We've got to still build up for that gold. I've only got skeletons to defend. Mr. Fetus is coming to get me. Mr. Fetus himself. I must defeatus the fetus. Hey, got a couple of heroes we can buy though. That'll boost up my army. Which one's got the best defense? Yeah, he's got resistance and more defense and spell power. He's only got 10 mana though. I think I'll probably go with him in the base. I don't know whether Carver of Darkness works versus computer in this game. I know in Warcraft 3 the computer knows where everything is, even if it doesn't have vision of it. I don't know if that's the same in this game. All I need to do is survive. Hello, Hop. What's happening? I think I'll split a few more skeletons so you can get a few spells off. Fighting first is Cornelius. I'm actually going to block him, so he has no choice but to go down. Or fight first as me. Which he'll probably do, but... yeah. Seal his fate a little bit. Yeah. I might just get one spell off then. Ah, I have no good spells. Feels bad. Oh, what? Kohan AH. Never heard of it. That's what I thought. I didn't think you would win that one. Good job, Straker. You done diddly done gone did good. I might just go and take them on. Sandro's feeling strong. I think we still just keep going for resources. Ignore even the upgraded zombies, because they'll just be like whites soon. I'll be getting a bunch of whites. It's a fight for me. You can stay there. And give us some bits and bobs as well. I like to call them bits and bobs. I think sulfur's needed for dragons, so we'll have that. Thank you very much. Oh no! My AFK hero is going to get killed. Sending a message confidently announcing your intentions to your enemy is not normally your approach. You prefer a deceitful manipulation or a surprise attack to the chivalry of civilized warfare. However, you are paying your advisors a large sum of gold to reveal your enemy's weaknesses to you, and they advise you thusly. Send a message to all towns in this area announcing you hold the artifacts, then explain with excruciating detail just how terribly powerful you will become when you use them. Tell them if they don't permit you to pass, you will use the artifacts in battle and cast the shadow of death over their land. You agree that the announcement will at the very least shake your enemy's confidence, and perhaps even delay them with debate. so that you can continue on your journey into Deja. If the message fails to deter them from blocking your passage, then you can always fall back on the more sinister methods of persuasion you prefer. Your several hours of rough drafts and wine goblets. After several hours, you finally settle upon the final wording to be sent at the next dawn. Oh, Mr. Gurney. I think you're going to have your way with my lady. He's trapped her in. Me lady? I have more ore and gems, and wood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take advantage of that for the time being. And just transfer it over to stuff that I don't have so much of, which is crystal at the moment. So I've got lots of gems as well. And that'll do. I know this seems odd to sort of like get that many crystals when you've already got not that many gems, but it will, over time, come back into my favour. There are no trogs here. Oh! He blended in there. I didn't even notice him, actually. Gretchen! Run! We can't afford a capital, but we can afford a city hall. Okay, well that took a long time to decide the battle of who would win. The guy with an army or the guy with one skeleton. Oh, Gretchen. Hanging in there by a thread. Gets to escape. Very nicely done, my Gretch. Very nicely done. Kind of creating a shortcut for this guy if I actually kill these, but hey-ho. Every movement point on Sandro counts, in my opinion. So I'm going to send him back over here. You're going to take this. You're going to come back over here. We get ready to take the next thing. Sandro might have to deal with this nuisance. Can't do it just yet. They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight. Shame I can't actually get myself there because that would block. We'll have to buy another hero or something. Just to buy some units. Make the base less appealing to be attacked. I don't think that guy could possibly consider taking this base. In fact, I'm pretty confident I could just attack him with this guy. Be done with it. There's Blue. See you later, mate. See you later. Now we want to get ourselves dragons, don't we? So let's work on that now that we got our capital. No! Oh, right. Okay. They're not that smart, are they? Yeah, it's only on normal difficulty. Okay. Got a guy over here. The left-hand side is dealt with. Pass over your goodies. Come back this way. Pass this over. And deal with that guy in a moment. This guy can be the new trading post dude. We've got what we need out of this base for the most part, apart from the Mage Guild. By now, all the fools standing between you and Deja know about the artifacts you carry. However, there has been no official response to your message. This could mean a few things. They are quietly preparing a surprise attack. They don't believe you are a threat worthy of serious consideration, or they are very weak and easily frightened people. You suspect that latter explanation and wonder what Efric was thinking when he enlisted these people in his cause. Yeah, I was wondering if I was going to level up. And what a thing to level up. Should get some liches. Oh my. You get 10 liches. Ah, the only downside is you're not going to keep these artifacts, are you? For all time, are you? I don't know whether he gets rid of them or something, like in some level. There'll be a level probably that comes up where he needs to use the artifacts or give them away for some purpose. Wow. You can hold on to those units, to be honest. Try and take them on if you want. That was learning, which is experience gained, which isn't really necessary. Protection from air, I could take that. You can get use out of that. We need more mines. Oh no! AFK hero dead again. I'm only interested in the Mage Guild. Nothing else is relative. Oh, that guy was getting gold over time, wasn't he? And he was my AFK guy beforehand. So he can go back to being my AFK guy again. Even though they keep getting killed. What is this all about? Uh-oh. Yeah, the boat guy's concerning me. Boat boy. I don't even know really why I did that. Just because I could. There we go. Mage Guild level 2. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh. Oh. I could have built some units. Oh no, it's all falling apart. It's time to take things back and restore order. My capital city is gone. But my dragon cove is ready. I stand ready. Can't wait to pump some dragons in. Pump those dragons good. What's this, neutral boys? You asking a question, are you? He says, Witty, you're a smart and wise person, and I'm sure you agree that all your viewers are smart and wise as well. Can you please be honest and tell your viewers what's the real reason you stream for us? Is it money? Be honest with us. No need to lie. Well, I do this to make a living, yes. But I think there's also a hint of truth that I do this because this is what I enjoy. If I really wanted to make a true living, I wouldn't be streaming Heroes of Might and Magic 3, a 25-year-old game. So, yes, there's like a hint of truth to everything, but at the same time, you know, there's other things I could be streaming that would give me more of an advantage when it comes to making money. Hom 3 is just 20 years old, not 25. Well, it feels like it's, yeah, maybe it's around that point. I'm pretty old, so I remember playing this as a kid, so it has to be like 20-ish years. Okay, neutral boys. I get the feeling that you're just trying to stir up trouble. I don't know why I would get that sensation, but it feels that way. Look at my gold, how quickly it's gone down. So I'm glad I did just go for dragons. I can even pass those over. That's pretty handy. And then we can restore order. I'm half tempted to get rid of the undead forces. I'll better get rid of the Minotaurs and give you those as well. I think Sandro should be strong enough if he just builds up liches and dragons. And this guy could actually take everything else. If we just take the faster Minotaurs or something, if I've got to take something. And then he can maybe try to assault up here. Because he's got a few stats. And we'll restore order over here. That's got to be it. Level 5. He has to be level 5, surely. Oh, wow. Maybe I should have held on to the units. Wow. There's quite a few debuffs. Am I planning to stream the Arthas campaign? No. Not right now, I ain't. I think Marden was trying to push me into doing it. Death Ripple's going to hurt this guy, but I think it's worth it. Kind of. There's nothing else I can cast. Protection from air. Okay, well, I guess we go for it. Do I use Death Ripple now? Or do I wait until my Minotaurs are dead? Suppose we can wait. No! My dragons! My dragons! Just go Death Ripple. Get it done. Hello, Central. Hom 5 is said to be the second best one of the series. Are you going to check out that one? I've played it, I've beaten it. But I would actually say it's the best one of the series. Even better than Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I know High Rise would agree with me on that. Don't get me wrong, like, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is ridiculously good. But I actually think I've got sort of like I really got into Heroes of Might and Magic 5 in a big way. I played it like mad. I played a lot of it. A lot. Well, there we go. Kept 2 dragons, so not too bad. Need a Mage Guild level 3 for more dwags. Let's take back this side. I should have stayed there to get my mana back, actually. Silly boy. A spy returns with word. Has come about internal conflicts among your enemies. Your old friend Jedi and his allies want to seize the artifacts and promptly return them to Efric. However, 2 other allied stronghold towns to the north and to the northeast want the artifacts to remain in their possession. According to your advisors, Lord Jabarkus, the leader of these 2 towns, excuse me, is Efric's illegitimate younger brother, suffers from little man syndrome. It seems that Jabarkus has always been envious of his older brother's prestige, and you suspect that he believes he can gain more respect from his peers were he to have the 2 artifacts. You permit yourself a sinister smile. Psychological attacks are the kind you enjoy the most. With any luck, your enemies might just kill each other off. And you can pass through danger like a shadow in the night. Thank you. Well, of course, you kill everything. Like, that is ridiculous. I'm just getting 9 liches just for like a casual combat. The spies report overhearing the following conversation between Lord Ufretun and one of these commanders. Yes, sir. Efric's message was received this morning. Sandra is in the area and does hold the artifacts. We have replied to Efric that we will retrieve the artifacts and give them to Jedi. Shall we prepare to attack Sandra's army, sir? Yeah, I was thinking about upgrading the liches, blue dynamite. Yes, we had best do that, and quickly. That Sandra is a sly one. He could be right under our noses. He's said to strike as suddenly and silently as a wraith. Prepare your men. Word travels fast in these parts, you think to yourself. So much for a surprise attack. Alright. Wow, he did well, didn't he? Didn't he do well? Didn't he do well? Gretchen's coming through. See you later, Tan. Bye-bye. We'll get the Miners Guild. We'll get the Guild. I think. Permit me a moment. I'm just gonna... BRB. Oh, Bogdanov. I'll say it very quick. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you for the support, Bogdanov. I return. Another ice pack down the spine. That's how we do. Hello there, Diesta. You might do a run through of the strat you used in Custom Hero Survival, using the replay and uploading the vid to YouTube. Think I can post it to Discord when I'm done. Diesta. Man. You don't realise, do you? There's a middleman in all of this. And the middleman... he wants money. The middleman steps in and he says, you know there's a tax for doing that. A 20% cut. No, I'm just joking. Do what you like, man. Go for it. I reckon people will respond to that quite well, actually, in the Discord. So you can sit and base. Well, just sit and base. You can't barely move anyway. It's not like he's going to get much mana back, having like 1 knowledge. Upgrade that dragon cave. Still require... oh no. Doesn't require nothing, just requires resources. Gems? I've got 2 gem mines. But oh, I've got no mercury. Okay. 20% cut for DS to 80% for me. I'm liking that cut. Deal. You got yourself a deal. May as well scout up. This is a lovely little island. I like how it's laid out and designed. Like, there's a lot going on in such a small sort of space. A lot of hustle and bustle. We want that dragon before level 7. Tier 7. Day 7, sorry. Bits. Greed.
50% of the cut goes to me, Kappa, Benembra, forehead.
I don't know about the first part of that motion sense, but the second part I can definitely do. Let's get back to base. Rampart. Yeah, I've got a lot of gold, but I'm not willing to really spend it because it's just I only want dragons. I've learnt this quite early on in Heroes of Might and Magic. You can like get a whole bunch of. I can afford other stuff, but I just want the dragons because they have the fastest movement speed. They'll have the fastest movement speed of the stuff, and I don't really need like other units. I'm pretty confident he could just do this with dragons alone. And he's gonna have the liches, so they've only got 6 movement speed. So yeah, actually, upgrade that mausoleum when it becomes available. But it ain't yet. I may as well do that pyramid, actually. See if I can get a cool spell from it. I wonder if it's random. Let's do a save. And see if you get a different thing each time. That was a lot to lose, but just out of curiosity. You do not have the wisdom to learn implosion. Ah, so you waste it as well. So we've got to... Oh, no! He's locked at level 5. You'll never get implosion. It's worth doing anyway, because... Well, kind of. I get 41 lectures or something stupid from this. But it is always implosion. Now, who says you can't cast spells and golems? That's just the damage they take is reduced, isn't it? Well, I think that's going to make a bit of a difference. Let's do some kiting. This could take some time. An upgraded liches would be pretty good. And now we play the waiting game. Not to backseat, but sorcery is kind of bad, says Bogdanov. Especially when you consider a lot of best spells ain't affected by sorcery. Yeah, I didn't have a choice in the matter. Sorcery is actually Sandro's speciality. I'm okay with it though. I wouldn't normally pick it. But it could be worse. It could be Eagle Eye or something stupid like that. Wow, this actually went better than I was expecting. Those dragons just suicided then, didn't they? And now we've got 41 liches again. How'd you get liches out of golems? I'm not going to argue with it. I'm just stating it. Because I'd still rather have the 41 liches. There's no lore here, thank you very much. Lore is banned. We've got to build up those mage guilds. I need to get another cheeky chap to sit AFK over here. Trading post. I'll get my defensive dude to do the job. It's a secret. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good enough explanation for me. It's a secret. No more questions needed. This map's actually still got a lot more going for it. And I really like this map. I don't know if I've said that before, but I really like this map. I feel like he got a lot done in it already. But there's still quite a bit more to do. Ha. The chat's trying to come up with an excuse as to how this even makes sense, getting liches out of golems. Nice try, chat. Nice try. I want that Mercury. We need someone to come over here and defend. No problemo. I need to buy some dragons anyway. As you do. Some black dragons. I could get manticores. Like, I always start to think, oh, what else could you throw in there? Or you could actually build up and get these dragons here as well. So you could have 2 lots of dragons. Maybe that's what I'll do. But I don't know about those dragons. I don't hate them. I just don't love them either. Oh, Sentry. Sentry! Sentry! My name is Sentry. I'm gonna go this way actually and cut him off. I feel like he's gonna be a pain.
Half of the year, Richard and the best breed Emto ever unicorn.
Did you call me? You call me a unicorn again, did you? Look, I'm not an 8-year-old girl, okay? Not a unicorn. But thank you, Sandra. Oh my god. There's more dragons. There's dragons out the wazoo. That's my boy. Oh, you know what he's gonna do. He's just gonna come around here if I go like that. So I've got to come back. I may as well go back this way. Get those dragons. Upgraded Dragon Cliffs is level 2. Aha. He's trying to make a run for it. Don't know about that, matey. Let me take those dragons off you, and I'll replace them, good sir. That's it, you're doomed now, boy. Doomed! Oh no, there's a Smaug thing. If the computer picks it up, all my hard work is going to be gone. I hate those Smaug things. I'm going to go and fight this guy. Screw him. I'm a level 2 with 11 zombies. How can I lose? How's it even possible to lose? Dragon Cliffs just need to be purchased, so no big deal there. Nah. Oh yeah, I won. I was gonna say. I thought he was confident he could win that. I could get in the boat because we. No, actually, there's a few bits to pick up here, and I want you to get all those bits. So let's do it. How did the computer come down? Because I never did kill the dwarves, and I remember a computer coming from over here. Yeah, maybe I remember it incorrectly. I'm going crazy. Yeah! I'll get some upgraded Manticores then. Because my gold is pretty outrageous right now. But a lot of that gold could be used to just boost up the magic guilds as well. Trading resources. Oh, I hope I get this guy logistics. I do hate moving slow. Upgrade the liches. Oh yeah. How much does it cost though? What does it cost me? Everything. And what good done must we give in return? Everything. Okay. Sounds good to me. Deal. There's a few nice bits and bobs to pick up, but I don't even know my main character can have those. We'll just take the sulfur over time. This guy could even get on a boat if he really wanted to. He's going to wait until day 7. He's going to pick up some nice units from that base. And then he's going to get on a boat and start discovering. Oh no, my scholar. That could have been like +1 attack. I will never get that +1 attack now. Thanks to this guy. Never. That's going to trigger me. He's pretty strong, actually. But I see how strong he is versus old Gretchy. The old Gretchinator. The old Gretchster. Got twice. I lost 5 liches, but got 10 liches. 5 lich bonus. Ah, yes. Yeah, still got a few quests to do, haven't we? The first level is often quite large, because the character's at its weakest. But Sandro's pretty badass, actually. This level's just well made. I've had other levels which can be a bit stressful, but I feel like this is really well done. And enjoyable. That guy did back off. He didn't want to take this on. Oh my goodness. I lose to a garrison. How do I do that? Oh. I could probably take that, but I wouldn't be able to take what's on the other side. After losing whatever I'm going to lose. So he may as well just come back. We're going to have that annoying guy over there. I want to get Dragon Cliffs. So what is it we need? Crystal. Ore. No, ore really. Could have had a 10 lich bonus. What? If I didn't lose 5 liches in the first place. Dreadful news, sir. A soldier frantically runs up to you and tells you that someone broke into your quarters, slashed your linens, and drove a large sword through the middle of your bed. Attached was a note saying, Sandro, death to you and all who would follow you. I will seize these artifacts you have stolen. The note was unsigned. Sir, I'm sorry to report that the intruder, whoever it was, came and went undetected. The soldier continues, and the news gets worse, sir. The intruder took your hidden gold, all of it. 1,000 apologies, sir. With a snarl, you raise your sword and lop off the soldier's head. You could have been assassinated, or should I say assassinated, had you slept in your bed last night. Your troops need to be better trained in the art of defending against covert attacks. Got spell power in the early days, but then knowledge if I can actually get myself Dimension Door, Town Gate, those kind of things. Say no. Should check out the refugee camp actually. Okay, off you go. You can go boating. So we've got the buffs here. He actually needs to come round and get the thingy over here, School of War. So I'm just trying to make sure he picks up nice little buffs too. I think everyone else is happy. We've got dragons here. We've got dragons here. Should I get a hero? Either one will do. No biggie. I need to get the upgraded dragons actually, which requires Mage Guild level 3. She can bring those dragons to my boy. I'll get rid of those. They'll slow me down. Don't worry, that's more an OCD thing. I didn't actually really want the centaurs, but I felt like I had to do it. I didn't have a choice. No choice in the matter. None whatsoever. Upgrade. So 30, 20, but needs a lot of gold, so my gold is shy. Ah. Nope, not going gargoyles. But this guy goes down. Oh no. He is going down. Ugh, that's annoying. Nice fast unit. Nice little raptor. Sure, pass that stuff over. Sandro might feel obliged to come back down here and deal with this. Ugh, that's just such a waste of movement speed. I don't know. I'm sure I can send someone to deal with this guy. Or can I? Maybe not. It might be less hassle just to get rid of him early on than it is to try to let him run around. A lot of shipwrecks over here. People can't drive their boats properly. Ah, I read in on my phone earlier the news articles, and I've not seen the Bird Box film that's on Netflix. I've heard it's good, but what sort of like I read just at the same time didn't surprise me that much because I know how stupid people can be. Like, I'm never sort of like, well, the one thing in life that is I'm often baffled by is just the stupidity of people, really. But did anyone read that story about that girl that did the Bird Box challenge? Where you have to blindfold yourself and do something. And in this case, she drove blindfolded. Needless to say, she crashed. And she crashed into someone else. But very luckily, no one got injured. But, like, I can't even imagine how low your IQ must be to do that. Like, you literally have to be an animal practically. I think honestly, if someone does that, I think she needs to be. She's only 17, so she's very young. But I was never. No one's that stupid. Like, how is it possible? Like, if you had zero education and you were raised by wolves, maybe you might be that dumb. But I think that's really fucking bad. Like, even though she's really young, like, you live and learn. I think there should be a much harsher penalty for that. Like, because she could have killed someone. She could have killed a family. Like, it could be another sort of like group of people, sort of like family in there. Because she was challenged online to drive blindfolded. Like, oh my god. It's just, the words cannot comprehend. Nothing can. That guy's coming around here. Her driver license should be taken away from her. Yeah. For all eternity. You're never ever allowed to drive again. I'm just too old to understand. Young people live in the 2000 yellow times. We can do stupid stuff like that without thinking. Oh, sorry. Also, there's Nagash, otherwise known as Sandro. Better buy some units. Make this guy's job a bit more difficult. If he wants to try to take my base. Yay! Yay! Next in line. See, Sandro needs some boots. Needs some boots of speed. See, it's possible I could very slowly pull units from Sandro over to fight this guy. Or I could just let this guy sort of like take the base and then come and kill it with Sandro. Part of me is going to let him do that because it's going to cost me a lot of gold to buy a hero to transfer, then buy another hero to transfer from that one. It cost me like 7,500 gold. It's not actually that big a deal. But a lot of my gold, like I say, is going to get transferred into Mage Guild soon. Because there's nothing else I want. I just want the bigger units and that's it. So I can go about my business. What's this guy doing? I put him on like pause. Hey, how's it going? You should have known better. You were attacked. I feel like that's going to happen in a moment. Sandro Bullock. Bringing it around, baby. Where did he go? Ah, you trapped yourself like a clever girl. Let's get a Mage Guild. Those liches seem to find something hilarious. What is it they find so funny? Let's Mage Guild it up, boys. Sandro's going to do the rounds. Because he's still in the first area. First vicinity area. Let's get some more liches. Yeah! I got 13 liches. I wonder if you just killed an ammo cart, would you get a lich from it? You kill like an ammo cart, a ballista, and a first aid tent, and you get one lich. This guy's capped as well. Oh, hello, Clep. How you doing? Thank you very much there for the sub, Clep. Clippity clop, Clep, clap. Ding.
Kapow.
Smack. Boom. Pop. Kapow. Machines count towards necromancy. Really? Says Lord Derper. Well, I suppose I got golems in the mist. Why do I have the... Oh, it's not giving me the upgraded liches because I didn't split them. Sniff, sniff. Okay. Aye. Let's just sit here and upgrade my base, my Mage Guild. How much gold is it going to cost me? It's going to cost me a lot. Let's do this then. Let's do this. It's going to get pretty pricey. We'll leave the other ones for the moment. Okay. Right then, Missy. Come back. Go chill in your crib. He's still exploring. Sandro was just waiting the base out, wasn't he? Ah. Fingers crossed. We got implosion. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I've only got basic wisdom. Oh, I'm stupid. I've got basic wisdom. I was getting carried away there. I was like, oh, I'm going to get all these level 5 spells. Oh man, there's a resurrection in Armageddon. Am I going to be lucky to get that again? I bet I won't. I know how my luck goes most of the time in this game. I've had this before. It gives you like these really cool spells at the start, but you can't get them because you can't level up. And then afterwards you'll just get magic mirror and stuff. It's sacrifice. Shipwreck City, this is. It's the black... Oh! He might be able to take him, but he'll lose everything. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna just lose. Whoa, didn't even kill one. I want to see how many titans there are, actually. A little bit of scouting information. 5. Oh, Zeus is very angry. Okay. Aye. I've got to pick off green and orange. They're getting on the way now, being a nuisance. I don't even think I need the Scorpy cores. Mana Vortex will do that. Was that? Oh, that was the luck one. I think there's a bird or some sort of ornament that increases your eagle eye. And I wondered if I just bought the eagle eye one there for a moment, but it's the luck one. Okay. Come back then. I should send this girl... Like, if I upgrade units from this base, because it's the closest base to coming up here... And then maybe on the next week, I can give her a force to fight with. She must feel really uncomfortable in that rampart base, being an undead necromancer. There's the obligatory AFK guy getting killed again. Yep. Yappers. I won't even be getting dragons though, even if I can buy them. You don't need no nothing. It's a shame that you have to split your units to get the benefit of getting the upgraded ones. Be better off just splitting the dragons actually. Those other ones have more health. Smaller stacks. Don't forget the wraiths. Hey, I did forget the wraiths. I'm not going back for the wraiths. orange guy is very annoying. Yeah, I need more forces out in the field. Ang. That's okay, because I'm actually more interested in the one underneath. Oh man. It doesn't look good though, does it? Just gonna say. I'm not sure this looks good. Ow. My Minotaurs will win. What have I told you that the Minotaurs aren't mine? Ah! Oh well. This guy's done good. He's not the brightest, is he? He's got pure like 7 attack. You can't surrender, but you can retreat, can't you? I might just do that. It'd be quicker and easier. And I'll buy him back from one of the bases. And he can go get some new units. It kind of works. Because we need more people out in the field doing the good work. She was supposed to buy a whole bunch of units and go off, but she's not going to be able to afford to do that this time. Maybe next week after that. I need someone with undead units or just someone defending my undead area. I can't have Sandro doing it. He needs to go off to the east-hand side now. West-hand side, sorry. I wanted to get this though with Sandro, but I don't think I'm doing that. This is a cool army though. There you go, he's got some spells now. He could guard the middle, maybe. The bottom middle. Yeah. Even though I've got good control on this level, it's still up in the air. There's still a lot of mess going around. Needs to be maintained. I should be able to kill him. I think he's probably quite a strong hero, but 4 dragons. Yeah. I'll take the hit. That's fine. I sound a little bit ill. Yeah, I got a cold. That's why I got headaches lately. Well, I get headaches anyway, to be honest, but yeah, the cold is the responsibility is responsible for this headache. Don't get too close to me, guys. Keep your distance, because I'll sneeze on you otherwise. Right, time to pay a visit to Orange. Did Orange destroy... They must have been neutral garrisons then. Because there's no units there. Unless he took the units off the garrison. If it belonged to him. He needs to stay in the bottom middle, actually. You need to just hang around this area. Maybe go back to subterranean. This place looks familiar. You have a hazy memory of bringing a beautiful maiden here several years back, and your thoughts are interrupted when one of your spies approaches. Sir Lord Jabarkus knows you are in the area and is planning to kill you. He has not forgotten you kidnapping his daughter and violating her. Blimey, Sandro. He has recruited a large army from another stronghold in the northeast and plans to attack you shortly. Did he make mention of the artifacts, you ask? No, sir. Well done. Dismissed. Well, after a light of that news, of this violation... Oh, I was going to dismiss this hero, but I can't. I guess we're forced to play with filthy, filthy Sandro. Who is this Sandro guy? Is he what, some Hollywood star or something? Yeah, how is Jabarkus' daughter a beautiful maiden? That's a good question too. Something doesn't add up. $18 liches. Time to get that spell. May as well learn a little bit more. Come round. Ah, there's the Sentinel's shield. Good. Now my Rampart Queen can do something. I wouldn't normally buy those units, but to hell with it. Run. You should be running. Hang on a sec, did I just... I feel like I just killed this guy. They do look similar. Saying that someone is violated back then is the same sort of shady that is in this day when it comes to famous people. That's what I was saying. Is it a Hollywood movie star? Oh, where's these serpents coming from? Striker. Those useful tier 3 spells that we know and love and use all the time. So we haven't seen much of purple. He must be gridlocked. And by gridlocked, I mean stuck in his own territory. Really? 81? Oh my. God. No air shield. That would be handy. What's the best bet here then? Slow. Oh no, hang on a second. Spell power of 1. Lol. Lol. Maybe just blind. Damn. Oh well, I won't just be able to easily breeze through everything. I've got to go back again now. Oh, have they got an undead base over there or a smog machine? You can take this on, though. There's a good lad. Who's a good boy? May as well upgrade everything, then. I think we're in a position where we can just do it. Even the undead stuff. I know. Playing as undead and I don't even use them. Hey! Beheimers. That guy just keeps going back and forth there. He's got some serious OCD. Ah, you're showing yourself, are you? I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's how I know. So don't be afraid to show your true colors. I think that's how the song goes. All of these glorious bases. Almost fully nailed it. Oh, cool. Good remix. Thanks, guys. Oh, no, not another runner. We got a runner! We got a runner! Those damn liches are slowing me down. Hey, spell bindy hat. Now we're talking. Get that hat over to Sandra. I got a lock on it. This guy was supposed to be guard in the middle, but I think he's got different ideas now. So we need the green. Yeah, it's a bloody undead base with the smog machine. Of course. What unit would I be in Hom? I would be a troglodyte. Because I'm practically blind. And I can't read very well. Imagine if Vampire Lords were a tier 7 unit. That would be nice. Or there was a... Well, that's the thing with Hom 5, is you can kind of upgrade units. They're still like tier 1, tier 2 and all that. But you can sort of like get more powerful versions of them. Or you can choose your powerful version. Either way, it's cool. It would be cool if you could keep upgrading. I thought that would be a cool thing. I've liked that in Warcraft 2. You could upgrade like the knight and it would become a paladin. So it was basically a knight, but it had glowing eyes. But it was really cool. Like if Warcraft 3 had like a couple of additional upgrades, like a footman could be upgraded a couple of times. That kind of thing. Imagine that. You know, if you could upgrade ghouls a couple of times. You could really heavily go into this particular tech type. Oh, these computers are running circles around me. Let's bring this to a close. It's got to be the majority of their strong forces dealt with. Aha! Before you get off the island. Thank you very much. Right, Sandro's going to come and take this, because otherwise he's never going to do it. Do I never play the battle? Not if I can help it. I will do a lot in the early stages, because I want to min-max and make sure my character's as strong as possible. But if I can auto-combat and not lose too much, I'll definitely go for that. Because just playing this, playing without the battles takes long enough. She can go explore the left-hand side. I think it's just mage guilds now. Mardon, if you can wish for something, even if Activision makes Blizz do this, just get more money as a last effort, because Reforged will be good. I hope. And I'll wish for more expansions, races, and campaigns like DLC. You don't care. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can get more DLC, but it'll cost you, Mardon. It'll cost you. You want that Archmage skin to be Jaina instead? $9.95. Drugs. You'd pay $99.95 for that, says Ashanta. You don't have good money sense then, do you, Ashanta? Just play Heroes of the Storm instead. Oh wait, you can't. Dead game. Too soon? Microtransactions saved Heroes of the Storm. Oh, no, wait. Purple's getting desperate. Is he going to turn on green? Oh, he did. Ha! Huh. HOTS will become a better game since it won't be a random meta-changing updates out of nowhere to cater to the non-existent Hero League. Yeah, you could... Yeah, that's a positive spin on it. Hopefully there's a movement speed item here. No. No, there's not a movement speed item. But Witty, you said there'd be a movement speed item. Did you lie? I lied. I've already got a cow. Okay. May as well get this then or something. This is a really big level. Got to find a way to get my heroes to meet up so they can pass over like the stuff they've got. This guy's got a lot of stuff. He's got the Dimension Door hat, and that would really make my life a lot easier when it comes to completing this level. I could freaking just teleport everywhere. That'd be quite handy. Who the... No, there goes Green. Green was really annoying. Didn't even have to kill him myself. Just pass everything over to old Sandra. Okay. Just get him a small army, so he can get by. Wasn't the Quiet Dragon Eye part of the Seer quest? Yes. I'm just passing everything over to Sandra, because he can eventually just dimension door to all the Seer quests and stuff like that. So that's why I've done it before, and like just give the main hero all the stuff, because he's the one that's going to get around. If you know what I mean. I mean, he already did get around a bit earlier with that violation. Sissy! Ooh! Hello! Wait, what? Oh, the implosion, yeah. The implosion, yeah, we could do an implosion, that's alright. We could do that if we wanted, or you could get some earth elementals, that might be the way to go, but let's not have the earth elementals, so maybe you should have done an implosion instead, I don't know. What's this, Martin? They have freaking lore written, and I would love to play a full-scale assault on like Lordaeron against the Horde. But who's gonna make that? Who's gonna make such a thing? Who's this Marden guy thinking that Blizzard's gonna make some sort of massive lore escapade? Who does this Marden guy think he is? No, my Earth Elementals are slide. Oh yeah! Oh no, this is actually really good. Because I can just retreat. And then group up. The downside is I can't get him. He'll have to be brought here. And then he'll have to teleport over to me. That would work as well. Green Arrow, thank you very much there with the tier 2 sub, Witty Naga. Resubbed for 5 months in a row.
Just came to say hello and support one of the best Warcraft players on this platform.
As you can see.
Wish you happy day and happy rest of the weekend. For Darwar Chief Butterfly.
This is Warcraft. Thank you very much, Green Arrow. Much appreciated. Marden says, didn't they change the purge of Stratholme? So that it is more like in World of Warcraft. Well, yeah. I see what you mean. What, they're going to do all of that? Yeah, potentially. But remember, they're a small team. Unless they sort of like hire Warcraft 3 campaign creators to do that work. Moon says, when is the Barbie Truck Simulator gameplay happening? I haven't quite got to that stage. Also, we've got a hell of a lot of text to read, so... Oh my goodness. We'll see how quickly I can read this. A rustle comes from under the bush. From a bush on alongside the road, you leap off your horse, sword in hand, to investigate. You peer into the bush for a moment, and then suddenly thrust your arm inside and pull out a man-sized red-skinned creature. The pit fiend picks himself up off the ground and dusts himself off. Who are you, and where have you been? Why have you been spying on us? You demand. The pit fiend looks at you and smirks. I am Shalom Grog, and I am here on orders from my brother from the northeast. And just who is your brother to order you to spy on me? My brother is the great Lord Jared. The Pit Lord declares proudly. No doubt you have heard of him. His conquests are legendary. All tremble in his name. The Pit Fiend's arrogant smile vanishes as you burst out laughing. Jared, oh yeah, I know of him. I have heard that he has a couple of highwaymen who lead a ragtag band of hedge thieves on miserable little raids. Legendary conquest, he laughably. His laughable escapades are the buzzing of a gnat that is barely worth the effort to swat. And you, Shellengrag, have the gall to try to intimidate me with such a pathetic reputation. Tell me, you sunburned toast. Toast? Toast. Toad, what does the laughing stock of a lord want with the great Sandra? I have orders to remain silent. Shellengrag stammers, at a loss for words. Never before has anyone dared to speak of his brother thus. Tell me of your brother's plans, or I'll have you quartered one limb at a time. The Pit Fiend slouches and stares silently at the ground. You grab his horns and hump him into submission. That's a sort of thing from Dodgeball, one of my favourite movies. You gotta grab the bull by the horns and hump it into submission, and force him to look you in the eyes. You have been looking for Sandro, and now you have found him. Now tell me why your worm of a brother is interested in him. Shellengrag's eyes bulge and ears bleed out under the immense pressure of your grip. You pull him close to your face. I will crush your skull like an eggshell if you don't answer my questions. You suddenly release the wretched demon, and he falls to the ground. You raise your foot and place it atop of his head. Wait, the Pit Fiend sobs. I'll tell you what to know. When my brother learned that you had the artifacts, he ordered his troops to seize them from you at all costs. I was sent to get information on your numbers and movements. You pick Shellengrag up by the head and look him in the terrified eyes. So your brother plans to challenge me. Perhaps some of your people have courage in them. Perhaps they are not all like you, sheep to be slaughtered. With a quick twist of your wrist, Shellengrag's neck slaps loudly and he falls to the ground. Suddenly you hear a loud noise from all of the bushes surrounding you. A large army attacks you. Down for the count. That's alright, Martin. Dreams can come true. Look at me when I look at you. You know you got to have them. You know you got to be strong. Dreams can come true. Do 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 do. Do do do. I think that's how it goes as well. Hang on a second, how much money have you got? Oh, you got enough. You're doing okay. You're okay. I've got all these heroes. Loads of them. What's even going on anymore? Oh yeah, we need to go down there and take that. Coming back for some revenge. Buckle of the Knoll King. Knoll, what I mean? Yeah, Sandro's apparently pretty strong. Able to just toy with a Pit Fiend in hand-to-hand combat. I only got 1 Power Lich out of 5 Wolves. I mean, the Wolves are not only a wolf, but they're also the goblin on top of it, so I should get more than that. He's not going to have enough mana to do. Lol. There's quite a few buffs to pick up here. So what we need to do now, to make my life as easy as possible, because this level's gone on a really long time, but I've enjoyed it, so it's been good, is I need to get that Dimension Door on my main hero and pick off whatever remains. Once the computer's dead, you can actually go about picking up all the stats from the map quite quickly and easily. But it's harder to do when the computer's sort of like buzzing around and stealing all the stuff and being a nuisance. So that's why I've liked to pick off the computer like almost immediately in previous levels, if I can, because I can then sort of relax and PvE the rest of the map. Even though the computer does technically count as PvE. Did I just skip Eagle Eye? No, I take Eagle Eye every opportunity I can. Not a day goes by where I don't try to get Eagle Eye. The best spell in the game. Ah, I'd have to give up this. That's okay though. I think that's alright. You're okay. You're okay. It's just the baby boy. He doesn't know any better. You can keep your dragon. These ones are actually slightly faster. So you can have that one instead. Right. Let's get Dimension Door in. That's Cockney Rhymes slang for whoring. Hello. I think I'm done with her, actually. She can guard the portal. Oh, he's not skilled enough. Get some skills, bro. If you raise dead to liches instead of power liches, you will get more. Oh, is that so? Are you sure? I don't think it's discriminatory as to whether it's power liches or liches. I wondered if they were going to win. You get 2 of the 3 of upgraded liches compared to if you got the basic liches. So 9 basic lich or 6 pimped lich. Oh, right. Well, yeah. Well, that's a good enough argument then to go with the basic liches and then upgrade them afterwards. But at this stage, yeah. No, that's cool. That's good to know. Thank you. But it won't make any difference to my character right now. Yeah, the soundtrack of this game is very good. Alright, let's squash this purple gnat. I should always combat, actually, because I forget it gives you those units. It's partly tempting to go with fire magic, because he is all about spells, this guy. You could end up getting Armageddon. I actually might leave that and allow that. It just means there's less chance of me getting pathfinding and stuff, but... Intelligence is where it's at. Yeah, intelligence would be really good for my hero. I feel like I might end up regretting that fire magic, but here we are. Damn. I had a little bit of faith that he might be able to do that. I need a well. Well, that guy barely lost anything. He's probably quite a strong one. Pimp Lich is attacking with the pimp hand and bitch slapping everyone. I don't think that's how the undead roll, to be honest. Although they do like to walk over people. Nah, I mean I wouldn't normally take fire, like almost ever. However, if for some reason I can get dragons in Armageddon, that would be pretty funny with Sandra. I mean, I think Armageddon is so ridiculously strong that you don't even need fire magic for it. At least we're picking up the nice buffs. I see some ore over there, but I'm not going back for that. Okay, we are coming to a close here. Not quite yet though. Just still got to kill off this computer, and then I can crack on. I needed to go take those titans on again. Wonder if she can do it. I've got this guy coming from under here as well to try to help out. There's a lot of quests. I don't know if all of those are going to get done, because some of those items might not even exist anymore. Ah, here's an easy way to get my mana back. So pick that up. Ah, not enough movement speed for points. Just block the way. Although I'm pretty sure she could kill me. But you can slow them down. This is it, Luigi. Okay. Fireball. Little bit of the old fire. Spice things up. I like the setting of that Inferno race. Just not the biggest fan of using them. Ah, he's not skilled enough. Get some skills, bro. Again. Where's your skills at? Cool. My work. Oh no! I was like, no! I got him locked though. I got him trapped, so if we just sit here. This guy can just sit here as well. And then Sandra's going to have to go around picking stuff up now. Need to get a mana vortex. He needs more knowledge. I should have got more knowledge. Right, so what do you actually need, Sandra? Have you picked up everything? I think I've pretty much picked up everything. It's just the quests. I haven't done the quests. That thing in the Inferno town won't work though. For like teleporting. Yay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yes?
Yes.
For the last time, I'm a Dread Lord,
He's
not
fighting
a
back.
Grub Lord. Imbecile.
Komodo Hype Wheatie. I unfortunately lost my subscription to a greedy sloth. I'm
Oh,
giving
no.
you every penny I have left. Please have a Wheatie sports session on me. Best.
Witty
The
sports.
cladding guy.
Do I do any witty sports, honestly? I mean, I suppose you mean exercises, but I don't know. I don't know about that, but thank you very much there, Ben or Frank. The Komodo hype, I appreciate almost as much as the tip there. Thank you very much for that. I think Komodo hype is my favourite emote. It's just funny. Right, the green tent was like... This is a lot of work to get that green tent. Did the map creator really think you would be able to do that by the time you did everything else? I guess he did. Because what do you actually get? You just get a base. I guess it's an extra opportunity at like expert wisdom and stuff, but... You know, tier 5 spell, but I bet this base ain't that worth it. Oh, here we go again. He's not going to be able to hold forever, is he, that guy? But he's holding his ground. They keep trying. Ah, the smog machine. So here you go. It's just another base. It's Illuminati. The presence of the Soul Prison increases weekly creature generation by 50%. Provides your empire with an additional 5,000 gold each day and boosts the Necromancer skill. Oh, okay. So it is a pretty cool base. And there's a hell of a lot of units to buy from it if you really wanted. Ah! There is actually something I got very good. Well, that was good English. There was a very good thing that I got. Oops. I alt-tabbed. This. Animate dead. I'm bound to have dead forces again in the next level, and that means I'm going to have essentially a way to get my units back every single time we do combat. So that's pretty darn good. Ah, here's the Grail. So I need him to get out of there, really. Alright, let's go help him out then. Because we still got more quests to do. Like, this guy wanted what? He wanted the Griffins dead or something? I bet a lot of this stuff is crap. You never know, though. You want 12 Griffins as guards. So you were expecting me to have diplomacy or something? Because there's only like one Griffin camp. I don't think you can buy Griffins on this map. No, that's a niche quest. Oh. Want to buy movement speed. I don't think I need anything else actually, just give me the fast dragons so I can get around quicker. Oh my god! 13 defense! Holy shit! Now that's a quest worth doing. +2 knowledge on that one, so you got 13. That makes me almost want to try to find a way to do this quest, even though it's impossible. And there's also the clove. Like, how do you get that and that? Seeks Titus. What? You can't get some of these items because either the computer had it and just died. I think that's always an issue. With the computer has like an item that's for a quest and they die. Like, what can you do? I've killed everything on this map. I'm pretty confident about it. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, the refugee camp might have griffins. That's a bit of a long shot, but... Nope. Yeah, I'll just have to suck it up. To be fair, he's done very good anyway, this level. I mean, that 13 defense is crazy. Check the tavern at the start of each week for castle heroes. Oh. Where's the tavern then? You can get castle heroes from the tavern. Is that how that works? So it gives you race, any classes, race. Skater dude. Yeah. I don't think it's going to happen, boys. Just going to have to accept our fate. He's still holding in there. That is good. Yeah, I only did get undead heroes there as well. What about that? It's just ore. No way down here. That's why I couldn't get to the border gate. That's what made me confused about it. There was a bit of ore in the way. Because I couldn't reach the border gate from this side. So I wondered if it went somewhere secret. Shh, it's a secret. Oh well, let's just finish this. I'm pretty sure I've got everything. GG.